Today, the Ohio Supreme Court made a decision in a case involving gun rights and a domestic violence offender. The question at hand, can a state court restore gun rights for someone with federal firearm restrictions?
In a 6-1 decision, the court ruled that someone federally barred from owning a gun can still ask the state to restore their gun rights in Ohio. 10 TV's Catherine Simon spoke with domestic violence advocates about this decision and joined us now in studio. Catherine?
Yolanda, the case stems from Allen County. According to the Supreme Court of Ohio, Patrick Heffley was convicted 20 years ago for domestic violence, leading to a state and federal prohibition on having a gun. Today's decision means he may be able to get his gun rights back.
We see situations where domestic violence is happening in the home, and we see that escalating over time. And then we see how a firearm is present and it becomes that much more dangerous.
Rachel Lustig of Lutheran Social Services of Central Ohio operates Choices, Franklin County's only domestic violence shelter. She says they're working to raise concern of how prevalent domestic violence is.
So you already have this volatile environment, you bring in a dangerous weapon, and things escalate and it becomes lethal.
Ohio law allows people to apply to have a court remove a state firearms disability. Patrick Heffley applied, but his application was denied according to the court because of the federal ban, ultimately leading to the Supreme Court case.
If the trial court's ruling would have stood, it would have meant that basically no one convicted of a felony offense of violence would be eligible to get relief under the Ohio statute.
The one justice in opposition wrote the decision creates a disparity in the law, writing, people convicted of certain misdemeanor domestic violence offenses cannot regain the ability to lawfully have guns, but with the decision, people convicted of certain felony domestic violence offenses can regain the ability to lawfully have guns. Data from the Ohio Domestic Violence Network shows over a year-long period ending June 2025, Ohio had 157 domestic violence deaths. 84 of those deaths, they say, were a result of gun violence.
So we're just trying to raise the concern that this is a very legitimate issue and that the rights of survivors need to be taken into consideration.
The Supreme Court's decision means Heffley may be eligible for relief, his attorney says, so his application for relief from his firearms disability will be taken up again by an Allen County court. Yolanda?
All right. Thank you, Catherine.